Hundreds of people in Kansas City abducted themselves and marched more than 2 miles through downtown. This represents the Ugandan children who are abducted from their homes by the rebel force, the Lord's Resistance Army.
The rescue was composed of two different site locations to kind of, in running with like the metaphorical theme of the rescue of Joseph Kony's child soldiers. And so the first site that we had in Kansas City was at J.C. Nichols Park, which was what was called the abduction site. And that's where people met for the event. And then they were organized into marches, and they marched from J.C. Nichols Park to Penn Valley Park.
Requirements for rescue were news coverage and a celebrity appearance. Local news stations covered the event throughout the evening, and the band Switchfoot rescued Kansas City at 11 that night. Volunteers will take letters from campers requesting American aid in Uganda to Washington, D.C. this June.
What Invisible Children does a really good job at is realizing that although we're the movement and we're the power behind this whole thing, like why it exists is kind of the people who are pushing for this nationally. The people who are actually going to affect change are the people on the Hill, the people in Washington, the people who have legislation power and international influence. And they do a really good job of stressing that importance through letter writing, and it has really made a difference